everybody, and welcome to Maine Life Media's latest series, Places and Spaces. I'm Erin Mcgalley, and I'm so excited to be launching this new program in addition to Maine Life right here on New Center, Maine. Places and Spaces follows real estate brokers, builders, designers, and architects as they showcase a community in Maine that is special to them while touring unique homes and businesses throughout our beautiful state. From cool kitchens to special spaces, outdoor oasis, and gardens galore. So we hope Places and Spaces gives you ideas and inspiration about your home or business. Thanks so much for watching.
Hi everyone, I'm Lauren Auger, the Operations Manager here at the Atlantic Design Center from Eldridge Lumber. And we are really excited to have you guys in our showroom today, and we would love for you guys to give us a call to schedule your appointment. Since 1937, Eldridge Lumber and Hardware in York has been serving the community with all of their housing needs, whether it's lumber or kitchens and bathrooms and just about everything. When we opened up in Portland, we just had a lumber yard. We realized that that wasn't quite going to be enough, so we have now expanded our offerings to help the community with everything that they could possibly need for their homes, including kitchens and bathrooms here. And it has been incredibly busy, and we're super grateful for all of the support from the community.
Hi, I'm Eldridge. I'm third generation at Eldridge Lumber and Hardware. And if you come in on the weekends, you'll see me behind the counter with my dog, Bentley.
I am an interior designer, and I work mostly on full gut remodels and new construction. I just will not let remodels break people. That is my ultimate goal.
My name is Mcgalley. I'm a third generation business owner here in Portland, Maine. Joke between me and one of my friends who is a rug importer, we always just say we're slinging rugs.
My de-stressor is riding my Kubota tractor around my yard.
And what do you do with the tractor?
Anything I need to do.
Hi, I'm Topher Mallory of Split Rock Distilling.
And I'm Alyssa Emmons from Charlie's Family of Dealerships in Augusta.
And we're hanging out here at the Narrow Gauge Trail just at the base of Sugarloaf Mountain. It's one of those spots for me that when I pass this bridge, it doesn't matter my mood, everything's all right.
And I love coming down here and spending time with my family and being outside and enjoying the peacefulness and meeting new people. So when I turn the corner to come down to the Narrow Gauge Trail, my dog, Fenway's Golden Retriever, knows exactly where we are. He gets all excited and gets right up in the seat and wants me to put the window down so he can see where we are. And he runs around and meets all the other dogs that are here, and he just loves it. I've been coming up here since I was probably 10 or 12 years old. And then we've been coming up as a family since my oldest was, I think he started skiing when he was 4. So it's been about 7 or 8 years.
As they say, you end up inevitably hanging out with the parents of your children, and this mountain connects wonderful people. So
it really
was
does.
A fun friendship.
Yeah.
When my wife and I moved back to Maine, we skied a little on and off, and then as the kids became a bigger part of our life, we got right back to it. And Sugarloaf has been a really fun family environment. And it really doesn't matter the season. It doesn't have to be skis, it could be bikes, it could be swimming, fishing, any number of things.
It's been really nice to have Sugarloaf as a place to come to. We found ourselves up here a little bit more this summer than in the past. And you know, if it's packing a lunch and going for a hike and then finding ourselves in the river splashing and playing and jumping, or it's been really easy to, social distance and enjoy some great weather and see things that we haven't gotten a chance to explore before. I love the fact that there's a great shuttle service that's right, it's right on schedule all day. It's on call in the evenings, so the kids know what time this shuttle is picking them up and dropping them off. So later on the show, we're gonna head up to Alice and Lulu's. Great little restaurant. The owners have a Honda Ridge line, so I see them every once in a while when they come in for service, and they bring their dog, which is always exciting. Being up on the mountain, you see people that you do business with and friends from home, or people that you only get to see on the weekends. So I'm excited to get up there and check it out.
Each season, as we meet more people, we notice that every spot has a neat perk. Whether you're here along the narrow gauge, if you're in town, close to a spot to eat, whether it's up on the mountain at the bag or if it's down near the bowling alley, you can't go wrong.
Welcome to our new home in Reddington East, just outside of Sugarloaf Mountain. Hi, I'm Dave Tucci. I am a commercial and business broker as well as real estate developer in the greater Portland area.
Hi, I'm Lucy Tucci. I'm 10 and I'm in 5th grade.
And I'm Ashley, and I own Aristal, which is a women's lingerie boutique on Exchange Street in Portland. There's just really so much that's sort of right outside our doorstep here, and of course the most wonderful skiing, in my opinion, in the state of Maine, and maybe all of New England, just 5 minutes up the road.
It was surprising because we thought we wanted to be on mountain skiing and ski out, and then this past summer we were hanging out with our close friends at their place around their fire pit, and that experience really made us realize that we wanted some space to call our own a home versus a condo, some outdoor space, a giant fire pit, things like that. It's an outdoor enthusiast community, so you've got the mountain biking trails and hiking trails and cross-country skiing trails that connect right into Reddington that'll take you directly to the outdoor center.
I like skiing, and I like hiking. I like mountain biking. I like how we can have a fire.
She's very much a little mountain girl from
She's a
helping
little
Daddy start
lumberjack in
fires.
disguise.
Yeah, a little lumberjack in disguise. What I appreciated the most about the house when I first saw it was the fact that it was a modern take on a ski house. And for us, that really fits our design aesthetic. We have a very sort of modern taste. And the house actually came fully furnished, minus a few odds and ends. But I think the key piece for this house is the dining room table. It's this beautiful custom-made table that the builder so graciously left. And it's absolutely stunning. I would say it is the key feature of the house, minus the hot tub probably. It is a 4-bedroom, 2 full bath home. So we have 2 bedrooms on the first level. We have 1 full bath on the main level, and then we have the master and Lucia's room and our master bath on the 2nd level. So this is Lucia's bubble cover lounge.
This is the lounge area, and then this is my classroom with my fishy.
All right, so this is the lower level of our home. And so right here we've created this sort of custom entryway. There was a 200-year-old farmhouse that was being renovated near our home in Cumberland. And I came home from work one day and I saw my husband walking down the hill with all of these boards, and he stored them and made this custom bench as well as shelf and with hooks so we can hang all of our snowy ski gear. So this just has a piece of home, if you will, in our Sugarloaf home.
Welcome to my room. Right here I have my bunk bed. This is a birthday present. It was my very first bunk bed and I'm super excited. I have views of Sugarloaf, and if you look slightly over that way you can kind of see Bigelow. And then I have my dresser with my rock collection, and yeah, that's my room.
So this is our cozy master suite, and really what I love about this room the most is the fact that through these 2 windows, which are above our bed, we have views of Bigelow, and then right out these windows here we have views of Sugarloaf. And at night sometimes when it's a clear sky, you can see the moon so perfectly. It's actually really beautiful. You know, it's funny. A lot of people said, oh, it's just a camp, it's just a camp, and I will never call this a camp or a cabin. This is a home for us.
Signing off from the Tucci house at Reddington.
At Sugarloaf.
Have a great ski season, everyone.
Bye.
Welcome to our new office Smile. So Invisalign is a series of clear aligners that slowly but steadily move the teeth with light forces. We create a much more functional, healthier bite, which keeps the teeth healthier over many years.
So I'm planning on getting married in the next year or 2. It's the perfect time to perfect my smile for our wedding day. Bruce and Jamie are both very wonderful. They're premier Invisalign providers, which means I'm in great hands.
future is calling. It's time to excel. University of Southern Maine.
Hi everyone, welcome to Print Salon in Falmouth.
At Honda, we take the holidays seriously. Visit Happy Honda Days to get a great offer on the Pilot.
So this house is located at the top of West Mountain Road, on the west side of the road at the very top. So you get huge western exposure. These are some of the estate lots that are up here. So it's a pretty large lot that's very private, with incredible views to the west looking at the Crocker Cirque. So this was just listed, came on the market about 2 days ago, and my suspicion is that by the end of homecoming weekend, this will be under contract. This house is, it's special with these high ceilings. There's a lot of cubic footage in this main floor. And then incredible views, obviously. There's a nice fieldstone fireplace, and this is a pizza oven. Great cook's kitchen over here. Just beautifully done, all in all. So, great open concept here on the main floor. Big kitchen, tons of counter space, nice granite countertops. You can see through, you can be here in the kitchen and be able to see all your guests if you're entertaining. And then obviously just soaking in the incredible views the whole time. West Mountain is located on the west side of the resort, obviously, and it is kind of secluded from the main base area. So it's nice, you get a little more privacy, a little more space over here. COVID has been interesting, as you can imagine. We have had a really incredibly busy summer, which has been great. Yeah, given the fact that we thought that there would be nobody up here this summer, it seems that it's recovered well. The real estate market has been incredibly busy. We've had tons of activity, and our biggest challenge is that we have no inventory. The fact that we're here in the mountains and in a beautiful area with the lake surrounding us and all those things that people seem to want right now, be able to get outside and experience the hiking and the biking. The golf course was open this summer, and that was packed all summer. Just a lot of stuff to be able to do and get out and be social distanced up here. From what we have been told, skiing is going to happen this winter. There's obviously some very natural social distancing that goes on when you're skiing. And so we have been told by the mountain that everything is going to be operating as usual outside. So the big question marks will be indoor dining and après and all that sort of stuff, but the skiing is definitely going to happen. The most exciting thing that's on the horizon for us is the 2030 plan that Sugarloaf has outlined. It's going to open up a huge amount of new real estate between the West Mountain Trail and the access road. There will be a new lift that's going to be installed in there that's going to go up to Bullwinkles, and that lift will provide access to a lot of great new beginner ski terrain, as well as many as like 75 single-family home lots that will be there that will be truly ski in, ski out. So there's going to be some pretty neat stuff coming down the line. I have lived here full-time for 20 years, and this is the first time that we've seen a really strong influx of people who are moving here. Young families who are coming and moving here full-time because their offices have told them they're closing and they can work remotely and must work remotely in some cases. Mountainside Real Estate has 4 full-time agents, and we work year-round. The office is open 7 days a week. So we've got a great team that can facilitate sales and purchases here, and we obviously have some fantastic relationships that we get to build with those families who are longtime Sugarloafers.
My name is Brett Mcgalley, third generation owner of Mcgalley Rugs in Portland, Maine. We've been in business for almost 40 years. We really specialize in handmade rugs that are woven all over the world. If you're having trouble measuring your space or you want to see rugs in your home, part of our services is we'll come out and spend the time with you to look at the space, bring rugs, and help in any way that we can. And we've been doing that since Mcgalley Rugs has been what it is.
Visit Happy Honda Days to get a great offer on the CR-V. While others may be decking the halls, you could be dashing through the snow with the best value of the season.
My name is Kevin Brown, and this is my son Nolan Brown.
Hi, I'm Nolan. I go to school at Falmouth Middle School, but I've been up here a lot more than I have in the past for remote learning and spending time with my family and nature. Mostly it's the winter time. We come up and we ski, and then in the spring and the fall we do a lot of biking, and the summer as well.
We didn't necessarily want to be on the mountain, more so because we knew we bought this place because we were gonna come up almost as much in the summertime for biking. And when we bought it, mountain biking was really just taking off here. But since it's kind of skyrocketed now, which is really cool. You know, over the last 7 years, we've done a lot to sort of renovate it, and it's the lines of the house are very, they're very contemporary, but it was 1972 I think this house was built. And we bought this house because we wanted to have a lot of friends and family up, and when everybody comes over, everything gets dropped right when you walk in the door. So I designed a 10 by 10 mudroom addition that could be that drop zone and then walk into the rest of the house. And it's a very functional room because we have ski holders for the wintertime, we have places to put your boots, dry your boots. We were able to purchase one of the chair lifts when they took down the Bucksaw lift on the mountain, and we integrated that into our bench in there. So that's kind of the focal point down there. We put cubbies around it. I own Kevin Brown Architecture. We're a predominantly custom residential. We've done 3 or 4 projects up here at Sugarloaf, and we'd love to do more because the mountainside homes and lakeside homes are like where my that's where I enjoy the most. I think the one thing that you get with an architect is really looking at the big picture aesthetically and functionally throughout the house, and making sure that when you connect spaces from room to room, it makes sense. There's no leftover wonky spaces because it worked with the roof line or something like that. You've got to think of it holistically.
Do you know what you want to be when you grow up, Nolan? You want to be an architect?
Yeah.
I see him being converted lately.
All right. Cool. Tell us why you like the job.
Well, I like kind of. At first, it was more of an interior designer I wanted to be, and then I thought, well, because he also does a lot of interior stuff, so I thought, well, I wanted to also make some cool modern houses like what he does. So that's really what kind of got me thinking about wanting to be an architect.
And Legos, right?
Yeah, and I love Legos, and I build a lot of stuff.
Since we've been here, we knew coming into it, we didn't know what to expect, and it's more than what we expected. I think it's the community. It's just a laid-back community. The active outdoors, that's the biggest draw of whatever the sport is.
K-Rise Valley, I feel, is very laid back. When the people come, the good thing is they're respecting the trails, they're respecting the employees, and I feel like that's a big part of the community of Sugarloaf. All the different places, there's a bunch of different huts you can hike and bike and ski and cross-country ski and snowshoe, and there's so many things to do. And I feel like that's just what makes Sugarloaf Sugarloaf.
There are
are a ton of different options for countertops. We've got quartz, marbles, glass, wood, basically anything you could possibly think of can be used as a countertop. And while granite has been a great solution for a really long time, there are tons of different options for you to choose from. If you do still want to go with granite, there's always options like keeping it polished, or you can change it to being a honed or a leathered surface to give a little bit of extra texture. And we can make sure that whatever you select is going to be perfect for your kitchen. We can make sure that when you select the countertop that you love, that it will work together with both your cabinets and your backsplashes, as well as any flooring that you select.
Hi, I'm Josh Cushman. Great to be back at Sugarloaf, USA. See all my great friends at homecoming weekend. Hope everyone has a happy, healthy, awesome season. Boom.
Hi, we're at Alice and Lulu's Mountainside, right at the base of Sugarloaf Mountain. So before COVID happened, we had a full menu full of continental European cuisine, handmade pasta, duck confit, all the glorious things that come from France and Europe overall. As things have kind of progressed here, we've done a couple of flip-flops. We became greengrocers, we became suppliers of all things toilet paper and egg and milk related to everybody on the mountain. And then we landed back in our safe zone, in our happy place, with a small menu of cheese and charcuterie, small bites, and the occasional special, always made from scratch and always sourced locally. We do everything we can, whether it's wine or cheese or charcuterie, to buy as close to home as we can. Laura works with a lot of great distributors for wine that are small distributors and need all the help that they can get, and I do everything I can to work with small cheese purveyors to buy as much of their product as I can. It just makes us feel good to put money back into our community and try to take it in and redistribute throughout our community.
Yeah, I mean, it's our motto on our window is from around the world and around the corner, and you know, all of our specialty items, like a French crepe we make using all Maine ingredients, from the eggs to the butter and the milk. And it's a hard time for all of our industries, farmers, cheesemongers, and we wouldn't be where we are today with Alice and Lou's being what it's become without their amazing products. And so even if we have to scale back our menu a little bit, we're making sure that what makes the print are coming right from their farms, and if we can buy directly through them, we do so, because everyone's got to support each other right now. That's the only way to get over this hump. Yeah, well, winter's not far behind. They are making snow today up on Tote Road, so it's a reminder that ski season is nearly approaching. And while we're still putting in place contingencies of how to work around, obviously, the restrictions and new guidelines, we'll be here in the same space. We'll be updating our hours on all of our social media platforms and starting to promote schedules and some other offerings, including private catered events at your condo, and trying to really stretch the concept so that if you're not comfortable yet, come into a public space, which we get, being able to bring it to your doorstep and still have you taste all of our amazing offerings, wine included.
So as we leave you guys, we just want to thank everybody that has continued to support us from day one. We just recently celebrated our 2nd anniversary here at the Loaf, and it's been the 2 best years of either of our careers. So we look forward to having all of those regulars that have been here from the start, and all of our new regulars since COVID started, welcoming you back and feeding you some more.
Yeah. We'll see you guys soon. So the snow flies.
Thanks for watching Places and Spaces. I hope you check out Carrabassett Valley this winter, and on your way up, stop by the distillery, grab some whiskey or hand sanitizer.
And we're dog friendly at Charlie's Honda, so come see us in Augusta.
Thank you all so much for watching this edition of Places and Spaces. If you have a special place or space that you think should be featured on the show, we'd love to hear from you. So email us and check out all of our episodes on our website, mainlifemedia.com. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.